How are you, my beautiful friends, Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we got for you guys this week. Brand new cards. Let me show you. Love these cards. They're photorealistic. They're very clear. They're very, yeah. I've already blessed them and I already did a couple of readings with them. So let's see, Capricorn, what these brand new beautiful cards would like to speak about you. All right. Now, general reading, as always, please, 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 do not make any drastic decisions based on these cards, okay? This is a general reading. And if it's not speaking to you, don't force it. If there is no message for you, it means nothing changes for you this week. But a lot of you will get messages, hints, etc., etc. Now, the way I do this is present, past, future. But this is the overall energy. Wow. Holy mackerel. And then we're going to pull 3 cards as a final outcome and or final recommendations, okay? Top, bottom, middle. So we're going to put them on the side. I'm going to leave them there. Now, oh my God, Capricorn, I can sense what's going on there already. Now, you know what this card is, right? Well, let's just say is the most beautiful, the most positive, the most wonderful card in the entire deck of cards. There is no card better than this. Ask any tarot reader, even if you have a terrible table, with this, everything cleanses out. It's like you walk into a dark room and you turn the lights right on, and this is what happens. Okay? Blessings, blessings, blessings. So right away, we know this is going to be a very good reading. It doesn't matter what you got here. This card overrides everything. Now, let's see what you got going on right now on the physical plane. This is the overall energy, meaning the spiritual side of it. Blessings. This is what you're dealing with right now on planet Earth. Something sudden, a big surprise. Now, it could be positive, it could be negative. But based on this, I'm not worried about it. So let's see what you've been dealing with. Okay. So it looks like you've been dealing with justice. You've been dealing with maybe some legal issues or justice being granted to you. No longer do you have to make adjustments, financial adjustments, or wiggling, robbing Peter to pay Paul and vice versa. You have asked above. You have elevated. You say, you know what? I got to deal with this. Somebody's suing me, or I have a divorce case, or I don't know. Maybe there was a little accident somewhere and now you have a court case, whatever. Can you help me with this? And help they did big time. Big time. Let me go a little bit deeper with that. So what are we talking about here, Seth? Are we talking work? Are we talking little mishap? Are we talking relationship? Why do they have to take money from one place and put it somewhere else? To pay the lawyers? What's going on there? But I can see that you did the right thing by asking help from above. There you go. You're going to have so much money is not even funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you joking? Are you joking? So, you were really, really stuck trying to make ends meet. Then all of a sudden, you made a sudden decision. The Tower. The Tower is a sudden decision to say, enough is enough. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. You guys invited the floodgates to open. You guys caused. This is why you got this card here. The floodgates, financial floodgates. Now, I got to be honest with you, I don't see much love yet. But for Capricorn, money has to be in place in order to focus on love, right? And it's right here. It's coming. It's coming. But first, according to Capricorn, first, you have to fix your financial side. I don't blame you. I go the opposite. I fix the love side first and the money comes by itself. You know, you guys cannot do that. No, you must first fix the financial side. I applaud you for that because you can have both when you do that. So your financial side is increasing like you won't even believe it. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I've always told you, if you watch my readings before, I always told you that you guys are destined for wealth. And the 10 of Pentacles always comes out for you guys. Always. Or the 9. And now you got both of them. Crazy stuff. Now, I can see here a judge and a lawyer. Now, I know they put children here, but it doesn't matter. This is a lawyer who, or someone who splits the money, who gives them, this is yours, this is yours. So some of you might be going through the end of a divorce case or a settlement. You just got a huge settlement, or you're going to get it very, very soon. And it's going to be huge, sudden, surprising news. Congratulations. Now, where are we heading next? Next, we have the Knight of Wands. Someone is going to come all of a sudden offering you a business opportunity, a partnership, maybe buy a business, invest in something material, buying some houses. Because you're going to run into a lot of money, you guys. And love, there you go. There you go. Soulmates, there you go. Lovers, beautiful. I knew it. And all the pain from the past is gone. All the pain from the past is gone. Let me see. What kind of news is this, Seth? It's really good news, but what is it about? It's about a project you've been working on, material project. I told you it's wands, so I told you it's houses, business, a project you've been working on forever and ever, and you thought you would never complete it, but all of a sudden, it's going to get completed. You're going to buy the business, you're going to buy the house, you're going to make that investment, whatever it is, you're going to get it done. Now, what about this one here, Seth? The Lovers, what do we got here, Seth? What do we got? Ha. Didn't I tell you a moment ago, soulmates? This is the card of the Lovers. And here's your soulmates. 6 of Cups, soulmates. When I saw that card, I should have said the Lovers, but it just came out spontaneous. I said soulmates, and then I said the Lovers. But that's because I could feel that was soulmates. And finally, this hurt over here. What are we talking about? I think, you know what? When you get so lucky and so blessed, some people just don't like it. It's because you are basically, you own your space, you own your business, you own your money. Let's be honest, you're not the most generous person on the planet. You help people, absolutely, but you want to make sure that you're not left with, stranded. See, I'm the opposite. I always know that I'm going to be okay, naturally. So there's been times when to help someone, I put myself at risk. And 99% of the times I did the right thing. couple of times I get screwed. That's fine. But you guys don't do that. You guys don't take a chance. Meaning you can only lend or help what you can afford. You're not going to risk your own self. You're going to your own self-perseverance. You serve self-survival in order to help somebody else. And I bless you for that, because you're right. In the end, you're right. So someone is not cursing you, but they're not very happy with you simply because you say, leave me alone, I'm busy with work right now. I'm looking after certain things. Karma. So you reap what you sow. Capricorn, I have to hand it to you. You know, my son is a Capricorn, and you know what? It's funny because sometimes he says things that I'm blown away. Like, he's only 32, but he's so smart, so wise. You know, I mean, I consider myself informed and wise. I have a lot of experience. I've helped thousands of people. And, you know, you learn the patterns and the way people think, but he's a natural. I guess he must get it from me in a certain way. But a lot of times you give me solutions which I would not have imagined. Celebrating. There you go. All right. Time to see those three famous final outcome cards. King of Coin. I mean, did it get any better? Well, it just got better. King of Coin, in other words, you're never going to have any money issues. Brand new trip, brand new you. You're basically starting a brand new way of life. Six of Wands, victory. Can it get any better than that, my dear friends? I don't think so. I told you at the very beginning, it didn't matter what we had here. When you get this card, especially as a head card, it doesn't matter anymore. This could have been all dark cards. This washes everything away. But I told you at the beginning that this is going to be an incredible reading. This is probably one of the best, if not the best reading ever for you guys. God bless it. Signs you might be dealing with. We have Libra, we have Pisces, we have Taurus, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Now, first of all, love message. You're going to get three types of messages. Do you like these cards? I like them. They're almost photorealistic. You deserve love. Wow. Heart-to-heart conversation, soulmates. I told you we're soulmates. And now we're going to let's see if anyone would like to say something to you, or universal oracle messages. Then we're going to get your archangel message, and then the compatibility chart. Not chart, compatibility run, okay? So we have a message and an oracle. Let's see what they would like to tell you. I don't know whom, you know. I have trouble with intimacy. In case you were wondering. Drowning. This person really misses you. Without you, they're drowning. They don't know what to do. But I think they might have turned you down, or at least broken up with you, or caused you to walk away because they didn't want to have intimacy. But perhaps you thought there was something with you, what's wrong with me? No, it's just they have issues with it. Don't make it your problem. It's not your problem, my dear Capricorn. Okay? Now, let's see what your archangel message is. Three of Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel. Unbelievable. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Oh my God. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. It's all been about prosperity. Arising from wise planning. I told you, didn't I tell you a moment ago about my son's wisdom, about Capricorn's wisdom? Well, there you have it. Even your angel is telling you that you are wise. They are wise. Wise planning, prosperity. There you have it. Incredible. Now, let's take a look at compatibility. How do you get along with other folks right this very moment? Let's see. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Okay, so you're over here. We're going to start from Aries, and we're going to go all around to Pisces. Capricorn with Aries, a lot of fire. I mean, Aries, oh my God, they eat you alive. Yeah, I'm not joking. Trust me, I know. But that's all there is to it. In other words, incredibly hot in the bedroom and other places. But don't expect to save money with them or build something long-lasting. A lot of fun, that's about it. Okay? They can build empires, but not with Capricorn. You're too conservative for them. They're like, they can't wait, okay? Instead you say, but wait, what's the rush? Let's plan it. Plan, they say, what do you thought? What's plan? Is that an English word? It's like, no, let's do it now. Yeah, but we have to make sure we have enough, make sure we have enough gas in the tank before we go for a trip. On a trip, what? We run out of gas, we each out. That's Aries mentality. They don't plan nothing. They just go for it. With Taurus, soulmates, beautiful, gorgeous. Gemini, they don't trust you or you don't trust them. They're too volatile for you. Too airy, too up in the air, okay? What about Cancer? You each have what the other one needs. When you're down, they're bringing you up. When they're down, you bring them up. Beautiful. What about Leo? Adventures, you're going to go places, but I don't see as a long-lasting relationship. Virgo. With Virgo, you cannot decide what you guys want, and it's just not clear. They cannot tell. They say, oh, you should know. If you really understand me, if you really know me, you should understand me. I don't need to explain it to you. And you say, but why don't you just explain it to me? No, if you truly love me and you understood me, you would know. It's holy crap. Why don't you just tell me what's going on? Why do I have to guess? No, I guess you don't love me. And it just keeps on going and going and going. What about Libra? With Libra, it can be good. Yeah, you guys are after pretty much the same thing, financial freedom and then everything else. With Scorpio, God help us. I told you. I knew it. I said, God help us. I told you. Sagittarius, a lot of fire again, but nothing else. Two Capricorn together. You're going to go places. Absolutely. And fast. What about Capricorn and Aquarius? They're too sensitive for you. You're too down to earth and they're too dreamy. You get bored of that. What about Pisces? How do you spell forget it? That's it. Okay, my dear friends, so this is your reading. Wonderful reading. Beautiful reading. Oh my God. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Right there. It's totally free, but it allows us to grow so that we can always offer more and more. And please tell me what you like, what you don't like. Are the videos too long, too dark, too bright? Would you like to see something else? Is the reading okay the way it is? I'm reading your messages. Month of July is overhaul for the channel. So I'm trying different things and then ask you if you liked it. And am I giving you too much, too little? Tell me what else would you like me to talk about? I don't like talking about planets and houses and this and that. When I read my tarot online, or when I do my tarot, I don't care if the sun is in the 10th house or the moon is on the 7th house. Good for them. What I want to know is my relationships, my money, my work, my health, my family. Why would I want to spend 5-10 minutes talking about that planet and the other house in the sky? But you tell me, okay? Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you need anything, bottom left is the address. God bless you.